You guys have made it to episode 2 of Roberto's Reflection. And in this series, I take my time once a month to reflect on the previous month. For me, the previous month would be February. So, all of February, I'm going to be talking about some things that went on in February. I'm just going to reflect on them. So, I'm going to kind of, one of the last things I said on the last episode was that I was interested in Pokemon cards and that I was excited to open up my new packs. Well, I received my new packs this month, and I didn't open all of my packs because they all didn't come because of the weather in Houston and just like how like the cold front and all that. So the delivery got delayed, but I got half of them. So the other half I'm waiting on the other half. But I opened up some new packs, and it was amazing. Really, I felt like a kid again, and I was putting them in my binder, and I was putting them in sleeves, and I was FaceTiming my friend that also opens Pokemon cards too, and he got his own packs, and it was just like an hour long of just me just opening up Pokemon cards and being excited to see which Pokemon cards I received, and it was just amazing. I have some right here if you guys want to see some. Uh, Let me see. We got this one right here. This guy. I don't know if you can see it's in the light. We got this guy, kind of cool, right here, gold card. We got here, right there, little ditto. We got a trainer. Um, there we go. Kind of can see another one, the same one. But man, it was just very exciting to just open those packs. February. So in my job, obviously I have coworkers. Two of my coworkers that I love, like those are my boys, those are my homies. One of them got a better opportunity with another company, and he's I think tomorrow is his last day. And originally when he was the first one to mention that he was putting his 2 weeks in, I was like, man, like I was kind of mad because like he's my friend, but first off, it's a new opportunity for him. And instead of me being mad, I should be, happy for him. And I was. I told him originally when he told me, I was like, hey, man, I'm happy for you. But I wasn't honestly, being honest with him. I was also mad too because, like, man, like all the good talks that we had, and we're growing a bond, like, and it was just like I didn't want to see him go. And but that's just life. Life, the changes happens. People come in your life and people leave your life. I don't see him leaving my life. I think we're gonna be friends for a long time, and I have some friends that I consider like friends and family from jobs that I still keep in touch with. And I moved on from those jobs, and I still keep in touch with them. And so I don't see myself not talking to him. And then my other coworker got a promotion in the same company, so I will be seeing him occasionally here and there. But yeah, originally when I got the news, it was just you know, I was happy for them, and I was also kind of mad. The gym, I've now incorporated adding cardio to the end of my workouts, and I low key love it. So the reason why is because I want to like kind of be more shredded, more lean, and cardio will help you do that. So I do my full workout, my weights and my resistance training, and then at the end of the workout, I do 20 minutes of cardio. I do it on the Stairmaster. I also do it on other machines, whatever's available. But I put my AirPods on and I listen to these like motivational videos on YouTube, and I just like get in the zone. Like I just hear their motivating words. I hear their inspiration, and I put my head down, and all I'm thinking about is just like my future, my current moment. I'm sweating. I'm like in this meditative state. I just all I'm thinking about is just not. I'm actually I'm thinking about stuff, but I'm also not thinking. It's like a middle ground. It's like a balance between like thinking about the future and being present. And I found that moment while doing cardio. And I think what really helps is listening to the motivational speakers and closing my eyes and not thinking about the gym that I'm in and just thinking about the moment that I'm in. And if that makes sense. And I've been doing that for a couple weeks now, and I love it. I haven't really seen results because you don't really see results until like 2 or 3 months, of being consistent. And just saying that right now, I was I was talking to my friend the other day, and I was telling him, I was like, man, like, he watches my videos. He's if you're watching, hey man, what's up? But I was telling him, I was like, dude, kind of getting frustrated with this whole YouTube thing. Like, I'm not seeing any results. I only get a view or two. Literally, like I'll record a video and put all my effort and making it great. Trying to be, trying to have, give you guys value in what I'm saying and trying to help you guys out. And it sucks to only see that only one person or two people watch the video, and I've had it out for like a week or two. So it's just one. I gotta detach myself from the views and really just focus on the content, because I don't want to. I don't want to start early on attaching my happiness to to numerical or to other people's. Because me me attaching myself to the views and being happy because of the views and all that stuff and the likes and the comments is putting my happiness in someone else's shoes. Like they have control of my happiness, and I don't want to do that. So I'm learning now how to be happy of the videos that I'm making, enjoy the process, trying to get better, and really just doing it for me. Yes, I'm making these videos for you guys, and I hope that you guys gain some type of insight or some type of inspiration or motivation, or just maybe there's a little golden nugget of truth. But at the end of the day, like, I have to be happy with the videos that I'm making. And I'm learning how to really detach myself from the views and the likes and really just enjoying what I'm doing now. Just having fun making these videos and really just having a voice on an internet, because you know how many people out there want to have a voice on some things that they're thinking about and they can't, because either they don't have access to the internet or they're just restricted on what they can say. And I live in a time where I can, go on the internet and just say how I feel and teach someone a little, insight or inspiration, or I can physically do that. And the fact that I'm doing it now, I should be grateful for it and just enjoy it. Just enjoy what I'm doing right now and not worry about, a view or two. Just do it because I want to. So, but what I was going with that won't see results in 2 or 3 months, I have to kind of apply that method of waiting 2 or 3 months with the YouTube. Yeah, I might have a view or two, but maybe in 2 or 3 months. So let's say the third month would be um end of March, right? I did January, I did February. So yeah, maybe I'll start seeing some results just like how I would in the gym the third month. I just gotta wait it out. I just gotta be patient. And patience, I mentioned in a lot of my videos, is something that I think all of us would always, excuse me, something that we all are trying to learn as we go. Patience, man. We all want it right then and there, and we don't get it there. And it's the reason why. It's because many reasons, but one of the reasons is because we have something to learn. We have to we have to wait on other people and their journeys as well, and patience, man. Okay, so yeah, that's that. The gym. Okay, so I wanted to leave this towards the end. I don't know where I'm gonna go. These these reflection videos, if you made it this far, one is for me, so I can look back and I'm like, oh, it's kind of like a journal. Like, oh, that's what was going on in that month. Two, I want to help you guys with actually, I want to encourage you guys, not help. I want to encourage you guys to do this yourself. Either make videos like this and just keep it to yourself and you just watch it, write it down. I don't know, draw pictures. I don't know how you guys would, but I want to encourage you guys to reflect, because with reflection you can grow, you can change, you can see, you could actually slow down life and just kind of remember the things that happen, because sometimes we're always on a go mode and we don't really realize what's going on in our lives, and just next thing you know, it's a year or 2, 3, 5 years and you're like, what happened? So reflection really helps with a lot of areas in life. So I'm doing this series so I can encourage you guys to do it too. So if I did encourage you guys, take this moment to pause the video and just start reflecting on either the day, the week, the month, and I really hope that you guys can gain something from your reflections. So on one of the days where I was doing my cardio on a Stairmaster, I had my headphones on. I was just in the mode. I had my eyes closed, just sweating and hearing the motivation. I get a call from my mom, and she's like freaking out. I'm just already like, I'm already freaking out too, because like when my mom calls me, she knows I'm in the gym, so I rarely ever get a call from my mom at the gym, and she's like, "Oh, your dog, she's peeing everywhere, she's pooping everywhere, she can't seem to get her head up, like she's wobbling her head, and she just can't seem to stay still, like she's just not stable." And my dog's my baby. She's been my best friend since I was like 9 or something like that. And I love that dog. I do. I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about that day. And yeah, so she calls me. I'm talking to her. I'm like, "Hey, Mom, I'm almost done, with the workout. I'll be there, and I'll assess the situation when I get there." Hang up the phone. I'm still in my workout. I have like 5 minutes left. I close my eyes again. And I'm just like, okay, what are you going to do? Are you going to be frantic like your mom? Or are you going to be grounded and be that calm person that your mom needs? Are you just going to be that rock, be the foundation in this family? Because my brother was here too and he was freaking out. I was like, I'm gonna decide to be that rock my mom needs. I gotta take the situation and hold on to it. So I get home, and sure enough, there's pee and poop everywhere. My dog's just like, her head's just bobbling all over the place. I'm freaking out inside. I'm not showing it. It's all inside. I'm just freaking out. And I clean up the mess. Obviously, that's the first thing I did. And then I'm sweaty, so I just I get my clothes and I go in the shower. And then when I get in the shower, everything that was happening in my life. So not only with my dog, but my mom. I'm not trying to get into detail because this is private stuff, but I want to get enough to where you guys can kind of get into my life a little bit, because this video that I'm making right now could help someone, however that may be. But with my mom, we've been going through kind of some financial problems, and she like tells me all these financial problems. Like, one of the problems is that our house needs to be fixed, like our fence is broken, and the community president has like someone go around the community to like do check marks, and ours didn't get the check mark for the fence, and ours didn't get a check mark for painting the house too. And so those are just like, that's just also money right there. We have to get the fence fixed. We have to paint the house. And my mom, we're up to here with bills. Me and her both. I help her as much as I can. And I get in the shower, and I'm just like, I just start bawling, like my eyes out. Like I'm talking, like I'm crying. I don't even remember the last time I cried. and I'm just thinking about all of this. I'm very emotional, obviously. Just thinking about all of it because it all hit me at once. Well, I think it all hit me at once because I was suppressing it. And I guess like a reflection thing that I can do is I let it out when it originally comes in. Don't take it in and hold it, because if you take it in and hold it, you're gonna explode later on like I did. And when I exploded, I was in the shower just crying like so much. And in the midst of me crying, I could have been mad. I could have been like, F this, F that. Why is this happening to me? It shouldn't happen to me. I'm doing everything right. This and that. I could have easily. I'm like, why me? Like, in the midst of me crying and bawling my eyes out and like hyperventilating and all that stuff. Like, I'm talking like crying because that's my dog, and everything I was holding in was coming out. I was like, thank you, God. When in doubt, praise it out. And I was just like, thank you. I was like, thank you so much for this situation. Thank you for, you know, putting my dog through this. Thank you for these financial problems, quote unquote. Thank you for all this that's going on in my life right now, God. Because I don't know what you're going to use it for, but I know it's for your glory, and I know you're for me and not against me. Everything that's happening in my life right now is going to help me. I can't, honestly, I don't know how it's going to help me. I can't understand your big ways and your perfectness, but thank you. And I didn't feel instantly better. I was still crying. And deep down, I was still mad. Life's happening to me right now in this instant. This sucks. But I kept on saying thank you, showing gratitude. In the midst of my worst moment of the month, I was saying thank you. In my reflection, how I can look back on this, I don't know what other problems you guys are going through, what when life hits you, what you guys do. But in that moment when I said thank you and I had a positive outlook in that situation, there was a sense of calming. There was a sense of peace. It was like, you're okay. Everything that's happening to you is going to get better because you displayed courage. You displayed bravery. You did what not everyone else does in a situation like this. And I got out of the shower, obviously cleaned my eyes out, and, I sit in my bed. My dog's wobbling her head, still sick. And I text my boss. I'm like, hey, I'm not coming into work tomorrow. And I told him the situation. And I wait 4 hours to go get seen by the vet. My dog gets seen by the vet. And the vet was like, it could be a lot of things. I'm not gonna go into detail, but right now my dog's fine. She had a very bad, infection in her bladder. We're treating her now. She has medicine, but for the moment right now, everything's fine. And I thank God that I didn't have to put my dog down that day. That's what I went into the vet thinking that was the last day that I was gonna see my dog, and I got to see her, till today. Like, it's been a week or so. So I'm grateful. Thank you guys for listening this far. Whoever's listening, one person or two people. And I know you guys are gonna send your love, and I appreciate in the moment when I told my boss, what was going on, he sent his prayers, and my coworkers knew that I wasn't in that day, obviously, so they were texting me, and I have a lot of people in my corner. I have a lot of people that love me, that show support to me. And I gotta be strong for so many people. And I don't have to. I could be selfish and just be strong for myself, but I want to be strong for myself, and I want to be strong from other people that are in my life. Cuz I know I'm that person in my little community that I built that's going to help everyone in every way. I was born to do this. And these are just days that I have to go through. You can't cut corners on your way, you know, to success, quote unquote, or on your way to your journey. You can't cut corners. You can't find a shortcut. You have to go through through the through the route, through the path that you were meant to go through. There's gonna be some dips. You might even, break a bone or two on the way. You might take a break like I did. I needed a break. I needed to, on my path, I needed to sit down on a rock and just sit there. Not do much, just sit there. But as long as you get up and you take another step towards that path, not the opposite way, towards the way that where you can't see where you're going, but you know that's that way. You have to take another step. And that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm doing right now. I could have easily just crawled up in the ball and just let all the sadness and depression just hit me and just not move for months like a lot of people do. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's your journey. You sitting on your rock for a couple months. That's what you had to do. You had to do that. And it's okay. That's not my journey. My journey, I had to get up. I had to take this break and I had to get up. I had to make this video and I had to continue on making videos because that's what I'm supposed to do. And I know I'm supposed to do it because it's the most less resistance I've ever had in my life. Like when I do these videos and I'm out here, I don't feel any resistance. I feel like I'm meant to do this. But I know that this month was necessary. There's nothing bad happened. I'm here to talk about my month. I made it through. God woke me up every day of this month. Very grateful. Yeah, things suck, but it's okay. It's life. I already know that this next month, this next episode 3, y'all gonna hear some big things in the episode 3. I know. I already know. You have to experience both. You have to experience the hardships and you also have to experience the triumphs and the winning as well. The balance. And I know episode 3 you're gonna hear some wins. We're working on the podcast again. We just finished recording one. It's gonna come out soon. If y'all don't follow the podcast, it's like that podcast on YouTube. I'm doing my TikToks. I reached 114 followers on TikTok. That was lit. I'm working out still. I'm feeling really good and healthy. I see my friends. I made plans to go see my friends that I haven't seen in a while. So I guess that'll be something that I can talk about in episode 3. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for whoever's watching. Thank you. You don't have to. You don't have to be here. There's so many other videos. So many great videos out there. You could have spent your last 15, 20 minutes, on your phone, on Instagram. But you decided to stay here with me and talk to me and see me tear up and see me talk about my life. I'm very grateful for you guys. And it's a long journey that we're on right now. and just gotta sit back and watch this movie of me, whatever movie this is. You gotta sit back and watch it. If you guys are here with me, a lot of things are gonna go down, and you're gonna hear it on these episodes of this series. Thank you, love you guys, and I hope I see you guys in the next episode, and I also hope to see you in the next video of mine. I make regular videos where I motivate and I inspire. I talk about some truths, I talk about some wisdom, and I'm here for you guys. So this series is not the only thing I do. I do other things. I do things on TikTok. If you don't follow me, it's Berto's Cam. I do other videos on this channel, and yeah, we're here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your month. And if you guys need me for anything, you guys want to dive in the comment section, go ahead. I'll be there. If you guys have my personal number, I'm here as well. But thank you so much. Peace.